So first off, this here is the focus of the video. A spike strip? Yeah, I've been trying to catch someone with one for ages, without, catching myself. But let's go back to where this chaos started, with Barry Hole. Great name, right? Dripping with creativity. So Barry's out here running across a massive open area like he's auditioning for the Running Man, and he knows I'm holed up in this little complex. Meanwhile, keep an eye out to the left, or Barry's right, and you'll spot Feed, or at least that's his clan tag. I can't read his name. So, cool. Now I've got two players closing in on me that I don't know are there, and I'm in a complex caught. Here's where it gets good. Barry starts creeping forward, cautious as hell, while I'm looting the building across the street from him. The patience that this guy shows is both admirable and comical. Kind of like somebody who has screwed up way too many times before and refuses to let it happen again. Through his scope, he tries to trace me, calculating, plotting, doing his best impression of a tactical genius. My favorite part? He lines up his crosshair right over the driver's seat of my car in the garage, ready for a clean headshot. Problem is, I'm not there. He can't see what I'm doing right now. Frustrated but determined, he scopes back around and finds me. For a second, it looks like I'm staring right at him. And for the record, I wasn't, but man, you can feel the tension in his trigger finger. And I swear at that exact moment, I had the thought that I felt like somebody was watching me. And it's just so awesome to be able to look at it from his perspective. I shatter a window when I didn't know he was watching, and I felt like somebody was watching, and to see this validation, to look through his scope, and to watch myself duck right at the perfect time when he could have had his shot lined up. Barry decides to push forward. Feed's over there on Barry's right, watching the street like a hawk with a caffeine addiction. Feed sees everything, and if you zoom out for a second, you realize that Barry, the sneaky bastard, was about to ruin my day. Feed's lurking presence changes the entire game. Without him, I might have been Barry's latest victim. With him, Barry ceases to exist right there in the middle of the street. And at the same time as he's running from the scene of the crime, I roll the strip out into the street just about 3 car lengths away from Barry Hole and run back in the house. But of course I can't fight my instincts and I have to go see where that shot came from. I don't find him, but I do find a dirt bike, and I loop back to my trap. Adrenaline simmering, ready for anything. And oh, it didn't take long. Tires squeal. And then pop! All 4 of them deflating in perfect harmony. The driver, pure panic. I start shooting, heart racing, but my aim's about as steady as a drunk dart player. A couple of shots land, and I hop on the dirt bike like Evel Knievel reincarnated. The guy loses control of his vehicle, ditches it, and crouch walks behind it as it skids downhill on its rims. I empty the rest of my clip as I zoom past, and he gets off a shot or 2, but I'm already gone. And truthfully, I think that what happened here is I had such a huge dopamine rush that I just wanted to ride off into the sunset on my bike and enjoy it. Again, the point is just that that was such a fun interaction, and it almost didn't happen. And it's really cool to look back and see what had to take place for that to take place. Anyway, till next time. Peace, love, coffee, and weed.